Hi, we're early for a cup of coffee here at the Blue Zone in the columns of flags, and we ran into a I Am Pro Snow hat, and we're here with Philip, who is the publisher? Director of Snowriders, and they're one of the main sponsors of the event that we're going to on Sunday at the Climate Summit. So, why are you here? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Sure. Well, thank you so much. As you said, I'm the director of Snowriders International, and we're an organization of skiers and boarders and mountain recreation enthusiasts that are dedicated to promoting the outdoors and winter sports and protecting the environment across the globe. So, naturally, climate change is one of the biggest threats to the mountain environment out there, and that's why we're here, helping to represent snow sports and mountain communities and elevate the voice of our constituency with Climate Reality Project's I Am Pro Snow. We've helped to gather over 1,000 signatures on a coalition letter to world leaders here at COP21, and that includes everyone from your average skier and snowboarder to Ted Ligety, Bodie Miller, the town of Vail, the town of Park City, Yvonne Chenard, and many others. And we'll also be doing the panel on Sunday, helping with that. And overall, just making sure that our voice is heard here in Paris, and that world leaders know the importance of snow and mountains in these talks. And I'm just really excited to be here personally. It's a lifelong battle to fight climate change myself, and I'm a lifelong skier and mountain enthusiast. So it's so good to meet fellow winter sports enthusiasts.
Well, being visible, we find, is everything. So the red beret, the buttons, and your hat, which drew. So thank you for wearing that.
Yeah.
As Nordic skiers, we brought the idea to I Am Pro Snow, which had been mostly focused on downhill skiing, that Nordic skiers are more at risk than any of them because of the nature of their sport.
Mm-hmm.
And so Caitlin and Brian Grigg, who are Olympic skiers, have also signed on as Cool Planet skiers and I Am Pro Snow supporters, and they've signed the letter.
Great.
The leader of the Birkebeiner, Ben Pop, a shout out to Ben out there, the American Birkebeiner, signed on, and we're hoping that the Birkie board will do so as they begin to see the reality of our warming winters, because Minnesota is the second or third fastest warming state because of lack of reflectivity. We learned that we got a little bit of snow, and now next week it's going to be in the 50s. So what is your reach with your magazine, and how many people can you reach with this message?
Oh, great. Sorry, I have to correct you. It's an organization. We're a nonprofit.
Yes.
And so we have members all over the country in the U.S. We also have members as far away as Kazakhstan. And I'm well aware of the Birkie and have been meaning to get in touch with you guys about working together. I've been to Minnesota myself, and I consider everyone who gets out on the snow or the ice to be enthusiasts, to be included in our mission. And we also look at the summer as affected by climate change and the lack of snow. So snow melt riders, people that depend upon the rivers and the lakes and the snow melt that feeds the forests and that sort of thing, as enthusiasts that are affected by climate change.
We're meeting people from Nepal and mountain communities that could care less about skiing and snowboarding, and their livelihoods depend on this. So as we talk to skiers about the things that we love for recreation, there are bigger things at play here that will connect people with future generations and their kids, where food is coming from and how do people get water. So it's a grand task, but without reaching those people that have wonderful lifestyles, it really comes down to our consumption and how do we shift our lifestyles not to sacrifice, but to be more conscious. And as we do that and care for others, then we find the partnerships, as we have found now with snowmobilers and cross-country skiers, ice fishermen, and people that love to do things that maybe wouldn't be called silent sports, although ice fishing is very silent. So we're building a big coalition, and this is a great place to do it, surrounded by every country of the world.
Yes.
I'm so happy to meet you, and where do you live?
I'm based in Denver, Colorado, where our headquarters are, and yeah, USA. But I'm a half Danish. My dad's from Denmark, so I'm feeling more international by the day, especially surrounded by all these flags here and all these nationalities.
Is this your first COP?
Yes, it is my first COP.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And are you do you have a blue zone pass, or are you just in the green zone like us?
Just in the green zone with
Yeah.
everybody. Yeah.
Yeah. This is the world coming together.
Yes.
Well, thank you, Philip.
Thank you.
We'll
Thank
talk
you
to you
so
later.
much.
Citizen Voice signing off.